let's get on with the questions.
Hi, my name is Leah from MahaloDaily.com, and I was just wondering how much of the show is written to allow the actors to sort of improv and riff off of each other, versus being totally scripted down to every little comedic moment.
This is a very delicate topic. Let's tread on this one lightly.
Who do I want to answer this one?
You get to choose.
I do. I choose you, Mike.
Rainn is a magical genius who invents all of his life. We script everything very carefully, and the way that we shoot the show is designed to allow for things to change and be fluid. And what happens is we usually shoot the script a couple times and get that down. And then one of the actors will say like, hey, let me try this line. Or one of the writers will have an extra joke or something and we'll sort of tinker with it. And it's really great because, you know, oftentimes the stuff that gets in the show is like a Frankenstein version of what we wrote and then what the actors and the director kind of brought to it. And it comes out even better than it was before. It's also great because if we're writing a script and we can't think of a joke, we'll just go, Steve will fix it. So it's a really great system. It's really good for everyone, I think. It's good for writers, good for actors, good for directors, and it's just a big, happy, awesome family.
I know that from the actor's perspective, it's all about giving options to the editors. And Dave is so great at it. And he hasn't been involved in the writing, so he's just seeing it fresh. He's seeing all the footage and all the takes. And he'll just like circle the ones that just make him laugh. And that's an important part of this too, but it's just providing the editors with lots of different options. You know, most of the time, and I'll say too, and then I'll shut up because it's about them, but a lot of times us as writers, like Steve and I will be shooting a scene and we'll be like, do we want to do anything different? And it's like, no, it's just so funny as written, there's not really any other way to do it. So we're really blessed. Because usually as an actor, when they ask you to improvise, it's because the script sucks. That's not the case.
Thank you.
There's also, I just want to add that the creators of the show, Ricky Gervais and Stephen Merchant, and they had
A far superior English version?
Yes. The piece of advice that Ricky gave Steve, I think, was just to try and make all the other actors break as much as he possibly could. And so a lot of times, I think that's one of the reasons you guys, or at least sometimes that's way too successful when they come up with things and where everybody else and the other actors in the scenes laugh at the room it takes, and then I go, okay, let's do it again, and try not to laugh, but then they do it, and then everybody laughs again, and it's part of the fun of the set. Makes me as a producer tear my hair out.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Katie. I was just wondering, it's open to whoever wants to answer. Who do you guys find is your favorite character to write for due to comic interpretation, I guess?
Who do you mean? Dwight?
I like writing for Ryan. I think he, especially this last season, if you guys watched it, turned into this crazy bag of all. Our show takes place in a kind of a dreary office, and then to have a character who's like Mr. New York, like for us, it's a very kind of glamorous, irritating person that doesn't live in our world. So when you come to visit, you were like, oh great, I can exercise all these demons in the character. I thought it was great. His whole look, I thought last season was really and so what Rainn is a character in this season, who I think a lot of people are excited to see what happens to him now. So, but yeah, this past season was my favorite character so far.
Gene?
Yeah, I know.
Nice of you to say.
Yeah, Dwight. We can all agree it's Dwight.
Thanks.
Like, present company excluded, of course, Dwight is an amazing character, right? I love writing for Michael. I don't want to overlook the audience. This is a character who really has such a interesting logical structure. And the thing is, the way he sees the world makes such sense on such an interesting level. And it's so cool to see someone in authority be so innocent and so wrong. I think that's a very delightful character.